So actually, Batwoman Shi Zhengli is now the only one get involved to this. This is what I want to emphasize. And the second thing is, if you go back to check the whole nature theory, the nature origin theory based on the fundamental evidence that the RaTG13-Virus found by Shi Zhengli several years ago, maybe for a good purpose in studying the zoonotic virus for maybe medical purpose. And somehow she forgot it in her lab. And somehow after the outbreak of COVID-19, and also exactly after the day I reviewed the SARS-CoV-2 is made by the Zhoushan bat coronavirus from PLA lab, the second day she immediately submit that RaTG13 paper to Nature. And very interesting, she only submits a paper, but the sequence she submitted to NIH Gene Bank is even 1 week later. I remember it was 27th January, and then it was published on 3rd February in Nature. The same day, there was another paper from Shanghai, the Professor Zhang Yongzhen, the first team collaborated with Wuhan, with Sydney. They published the first genome sequence about COVID-19. He also had a paper about the origin of the SARS-CoV-2. He mentioned the Zhoushan bat coronavirus. And clearly they don't like this. So Chinese Communist Party government punished Zhang Yongzhen, and later all the society, the scientific society, they welcomed the RaTG13-Virus very well. Everyone support the nature origin theory, support it.
Okay, so let me just try and explain that in layman's terms. Not only did she come out with this article in Nature the day after you kind of revealed and they knew the cat was out of the bag, she didn't actually reveal the sequence till a week after the article was published, which to me implies that there was some incentive or encouragement to get that paper published no matter what, right? Even if they hadn't been able to fabricate the genome for this fragment of a virus that they claim they found. One thing that I thought was so interesting when they go and they do the analysis on that virus, the RaTG13, that they say it came from a rectal swab on a bat, right? So essentially they swabbed the anus of a bat. And typically, I thought it was very interesting, typically you'll have a 30 to 80% bacterial contamination of the viral sample. And what they had like 1% or 2% or something that just doesn't make sense if that's where it came from. And then second, they just sort of declare that it came from a province. They don't say where in the province. They don't give a date or a time that it was found. And the fact that without all that detail concerning it, that she just remembered it in the back of her head. Oh yeah, there was that one with that really crazy odd spike, protein on it that we thought was really dangerous at the time, but we just didn't get around to looking at it. It doesn't make any sense at all.